Christianity was created in 431 AD at the Council of Ephesus, not in 325 AD at the Council of Nicaea. The purpose of the Council of Nicaea was to replace Osiris with Serapis. Okay, it was at the Council of Nicaea where it was at the Council of Ephesus where the Serapis image was transformed into the Christos deity, which would later become Christ. Also, in order to give Serapis a human nature, Theotokos was created, whom would later become Virgin Mary. Hence, it was at this council, which is the Council of Ephesus, where Osiris, Isis, and Horus have been completely replaced by Serapis, Christ, and Mary, shown in the next slide. You add Horus, who was the son of Osiris and Isis. The Holy Trinity. Woman, man, child. Woman, man, child. Woman, man, child. Now, you let the Greek homosexuals remix this after conquering the land. Now there is no woman. You just got Father, Son, Holy Ghost. I'm going to say it again. Father, Son, Holy Ghost. AKA Ptolemy, Serapis, Ptolemy, and that's it. And so with that being said, the woman has been kicked out of her divine role of leadership. And when you read the Bible, it tell you what? The man is the head of the house. You're the seed of your father. When that could be nothing but two statements that are further from the truth. Because actually, you get your mitochondrial DNA, 90 to 95% of it from your mother. You get your bloodline from your mother. This is why in Egypt, the heir to the throne was passed down matrilineally, aka whoever the woman bore a son, whoever was the son of their mother was inherited to the throne, not the son of their father. And so the patriarch has came and completely switched this original Afrocentric methodology. If you go to the book of Ephesians in the Bible, which is spelled the same way that the Council of Ephesus or Ephesus is spelled, however you want to pronunciate it, if you go to chapter 1, verse 4, you'll see clearly in the King James Bible, it says, according as he hath chosen us in him before the foundation of the world, that we should be holy and without blame before him in love. So the Ephesians in the Bible say that God chose them to be holy and without blame before him and in love. Without blame before him in love. That's funny because it sounds like it's not a coincidence that Christianity was also created, in Ephesus. So of course God would choose you, motherfucker, before the rest of the world to be without blame before him and in love, because you the motherfucker who created the motherfucker. And this is a map of Ephesus. And you see you got Turkey here, Jerusalem here, Athens, Greece, Rome, all of that shit over here. So it's, of course, the Bible would ordain, Shem or the Shemites or the motherfuckers of the Middle East to be the holy deities because they the ones who created the fucking figure. So we finna run through this shit. Now, Serapis versus Christ, Isis versus Mary. At the Council of Ephesus, Serapis became Christos in Greek. And Christos today became Christ. Okay? Isis and Horus became Theotokos. This is a picture of Theotokos. Theotokos became the Virgin Mary. And when you look up the definition of Theotokos, it means virgin birth. Okay? So all of your religious deities is Greek. And you done heard Seti say this shit 1,000 fucking times. Nigga, if you worship Jesus and God, you worship Serapis, Ptolemy, Thor, Odin, you worship fucking Theotokos. Or just listen, you better get your goddamn mind right, Christians. You better get your mind right. Because I tell you what, homosexuality come from Greek culture. Christianity has the highest level of homosexuality outside of over any other religion. But what you don't know is Christianity is really just Greek culture. And so we can see why the same rulership, which was so sloppy in Greek culture, is still present today in those who subscribe to Christianity. Because Christianity is nothing more than hybrid Greek and other Celtic and Nordic stories. Motherfucking Serapis became Christos. And Christos eventually went on to become Yeshua in Hebrew, Isa in Arabic, Jesus in Latin, Jesus in Latin, and then Jesus in English. And so, if you a Hebrew dumbass, Yiddish speaking ass nigga, if you a Islamic Arabic dumbass, Arabic speaking ass nigga, if you a Latino motherfucking Spanish Jesus believing ass nigga, or an English speaking dumbass Jesus believing ass nigga, what you don't believe, what you don't understand is your Spanish or your white Jesus, your Arabic or your motherfucking Islamic Jesus, or your Hebrew, Jewish, or black nigga Jewish Jesus is nobody other than the fucking Ptolemies. You asshole. So let me fucking drill this in your fucking head again. Jesus Christ is fucking Serapis. Whether you want to call him Yeshua, Isa, Jesus, Jesus. Whether you're Hebrew, Muslim, Spanish, or you motherfucking speak English. Okay? All of your Christ figures and whatever image that you want it to be are no more than remanifested versions of Serapis. And Serapis is a fictitiously deified version of Ptolemy. So if you worship Jesus, you worship fucking Ptolemy. Period. Let's keep it moving. Ptolemy's grandson, which would be Ptolemy III, created what you would call the first church. Because you had Serapis, which was a deity that was being forced into the consciousness of the Egyptians to replace Osiris, okay? But they had no place where they can actually make the Egyptians go to worship this deity. And so Ptolemy's grandson, which would be Ptolemy III, created the Dionysian temple and the Serapeum temple, which were places of worship for this bullshit-ass, ugly-ass image that you see. And so Ptolemy the fifth, which would be Ptolemy the first's, great-great-great-grandson, took it one step further. He said, I want to be a deity too. And so he turned himself into the physical Christ figure, which would be the physical version of what his great-great-grandfather turned himself into, which would be the spiritual figure. The father and son are really the Ptolemies. Now, I just said this shit so many times and shown y'all this slide so many times, but I'm not going to motherfucking stop till you get the shit right. Till you get it in your head. Now, listen to the story again. They say the father and the son are one, and I'm going to show you in the next slide. But let me break this shit down, right? Let me give y'all the story. The Ptolemies came into Egypt, right, during about 4th, 3rd century BC, aka before Christ, aka before they created motherfucking Christianity. Now, the Ptolemies, this is Ptolemy the first. He took Osiris in the Apis. No, first he took Osiris in the Apis bull in Egypt, and he created the Osirapis deity, right? And he forced the black Egyptians, okay, to worship this deity. And this deity eventually evolved and became Serapis, okay? And what happened was this deity, as you can see right here, Osirapis, all right, was manifested and made physical 751 years later after its creation at the Council of Ephesus, which I'm going to go into, and you can thank Walter Williams for this research. Now, with that being said, the word Christian literally means a fool or a stupid person. And so with that being said, let's go into the etymology of the word. Cretan is a person affected with Cretinism. Definition 2, a stupid, obtuse, or boorish person. 1770 to 80. French. Right? A Cretan or Christian, which is a French word for Christian, is a human being, literally means Christian. Hence, one human one who is human despite deformities. So the word Christian comes from the word Christian, which literally means a stupid ass, dumb ass nigga. You dumb ass nigga. So with that being said, Cretan, a person afflicted with cretinism, French, from French dialect, deformed, mentally retarded person found in the Cretan Alpine valleys, vulgar Latin, from vulgar Latin, Christian, Christianus, which means Christian, human being, poor fellow, from Latin Christianus. So the word Christian literally means a fool or a stupid person. What the fuck part of this shit don't you understand, you dumb ass niggas? So when they was making up this fucking religion, they probably was like, yo, whoever believe this shit is a dumb ass nigga. So let's call the followers of this shit dumb ass niggas. You dumb ass nigga. Why would you follow me if I didn't call y'all family? I got a better motherfucking title for the people who fuck with me than God do. I start my shit, peace, peace, family, not peace, peace, you stupid ass fools. So every time you go to church and they say my fellow Christians, they say my fellow dumbass niggas, stupid ass fools. So Jesus Christ's name really is Jesus stupid ass nigga. Yo, y'all motherfuckers kill me. Y'all kill me. And so that being said, family, we at the end of this presentation, but I want to say this before I go and the general come stump a mud hole in y'all ass. I want to say this. This is very serious because the willingness, listen, I presented so much information in this presentation, I'm not even making my outro long. All I'm going to say is this. The willfulness to hold on to this religion is the willfulness to hold on to an enslaved and unfavorable position in this world as a descendant of the black woman. I'm going to say it one more time. The willfulness to hold on to this motherfucking religion is the willfulness to hold on to your enslavement and unfavorable position on this planet as a black person and a descendant from the black woman. Christianity means stupid ass niggas. Okay? If you continue to be a Christian, by definitive term, you are a stupid ass nigga. And so only stupid niggas put themselves in unfavorable positions consciously. When you watch Jackass, you know why they call it Jackass? Because they knowingly are doing dumbass shit. So if you knowingly, or at least after this presentation, subscribe to this shit, after you done heard all of this, and you about to hear what Seti saying, you are the spiritual manifestation of Jackass. You are subscribing to dumb ass shit willingly. And so that being said, family, I love y'all. Peace.